Congratulations on your success in the Invitational event. There may not be points or prizes, but it still helps you look good.
Welcome to one of the most unpredictable tracks on the Formula One calendar. Welcome to Spa. It looks like the teams are removing the tyre warmers in the garages, so we should see some action shortly. The Spa circuit really is one of the most iconic tracks on the calendar, and Eau Rouge is one of the best corners in F1 history. A sweeping left, right, left with a blind summit.
It's a downhill start with a sudden elevation change as you surge into a steep uphill section. From within the car, you cannot see the exit until you crest the hill. It's essential to stay flat out as the long Kemmel Straight continues to climb immediately afterwards.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec. The session so far.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are the captain, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Practice times are on the board then, but no points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F1 action soon.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy. You had an incredible pace in practice. Would you say that you're pretty comfortable with the car? You left some bodywork out there on the track. Were you struggling for grip? Great. Well, that's everything.
rainfall on track in about 10 minutes.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are the captain, Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon. That's it for practice then. We'll see you again soon.
puts you at the top of the table.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. The captain, Ricciardo and Max Verstappen. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula One action very shortly.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You had the fastest time in practice. Will we see similar times in qualifying? Are you hoping things clear up before qualifying? Great! Well, that's everything.
It's qualifying time at Spa, one of the mightiest tracks on the Formula One calendar. Long straights, up and downhill, Eau Rouge as well. This track isn't for the faint-hearted.
job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are the captain, Hamilton and Kimi Räikkönen. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. Great qualifying session. Are you feeling safer ahead of the pack? It's good to get the reliability issues out of the way in practice, isn't it? Great! Well, that's everything.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
In the 48 races held at Spa between 1950 and 2015, the race winner has only started from pole position on 16 occasions. Qualifying yesterday may have set the order for today, but expect the unexpected here at the Belgian Grand Prix. As the saying goes, of course, anything can happen. And you know what? It usually does. So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes Forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high quality racing as well. Simply put it, there really is no place quite like Spa. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Now, I want to ask you about Marcus Ericsson. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be. It's about effective damage limitation.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. The captain lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Räikkönen, Ricciardo, Max Verstappen, and Vettel, Hülkenberg, Perez, Ocon, and Kevin Magnussen. Alonso, Grosjean, Carlos Sainz, and Van Dorn, Gasly, Stroll, Sergei Sirotkin, and Charles Leclerc. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Hartley and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, La Source is always pretty tight, but we've got a clear run. Remember the runoff if you need it. fastest lap of the race so far. Leading our teammate by 11.5 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. driving. That's the race win.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. The captain increases their championship lead. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I have to give it to Brendan Hartley. Consistency, good battles, sensible driving. He can be pleased with that performance.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time though, goodbye.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win? Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race. Do you think your rival learned from his battle with you? So talk us through what happened between you and your rival today. Appreciate your time.
Just wanted to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
I know we were expecting some new developments this weekend, but some of them have failed quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the workstation.